guys, what's up? It's Joe Raiti from Raiti's Rides. I am at the monthly Motorsports by Reeves gathering here in Tampa, Florida. First Saturday of every month. I was walking around, and of course, if I see a Shelby GT350R, I am definitely going to stop and bring it to you. So if you don't know much about the Shelby GT350, remember, it goes all the way back to the 1960s. Carroll Shelby working his magic with the Mustang, making it that road-going special. Well, guess what? In 2015, Ford brought back the Shelby name with this GT350. Let's go ahead and check out the front. Now with an R, there's going to be a difference between a standard GT350 and the R. Most of it is going to look like a standard GT350. I love the headlights. These lower grills are functional, and I really love the big, wide opening of the grill area. Now, if you do notice, it is a smaller box opening. They did that for aerodynamic purposes. That's why that is like that. Believe it or not having that blocked off is actually going to hurt overall stability at speed. I love on the R, you're going to get the lower lip spoiler that actually comes out even further than your standard Shelby, especially on the edges here. So on a standard GT350, it would kind of just follow the line, but with this one being an R, it comes out. The red R Cobra badge is another dead giveaway of this being a special car. Now take a look at the side of the car, because I'm going to show you something. For the first time on a production car, carbon fiber wheels. Wasn't a Ferrari that did it, wasn't a McLaren, it was the Shelby GT350R. There's those carbon fiber wheels. They are painted gloss black. Now if you're wondering, is that going to hurt with overall stability or the structural rigidity of the wheel? No. Carbon fiber, ultra strong. I love the design of it. I love the shape. It's a 19-inch wheel. Another thing that's Cobra R specific, GT350R specific, are these tires. These are Pilot Super Sport Cup 2 tires. Ultimate and sticky performance for the track. You get the red Brembo calipers. That's another R designation. And if you see lurking behind those carbon fiber wheels, you have cross-drilled, fully ventilated with aluminum hats. That's going to help lighten up the whole front end of this car. This car underneath the hood has a 5.2 liter V8. It's got that flat plane crankshaft, that Voodoo engine, screams all the way up to 8,250 RPM. When it comes to horsepower, between the GT350 and the R, same amount of power, but by having these lighter components, it's going to quicken up the steering and make this even more lethal on a road course. Let's continue down the side. Now, a GT350 and the GT350R is wider. I'm going to have Russell swing around and show you the back side of the fender. You can see the extra width and what they used it for. They used it for extra cooling ducts. So not only do you have heat extractors on the hood, but you also have heat that's being brought out the side of the car as well. I like the GT350 badge. You can see the lower sill, that's the same between a GT350 and a GT350R. Now, as we get to the back, this particular owner decided to put a roll cage in the back of the car, because remember, this car from the factory comes with no seats. There are no seats in the back seat of this car. That's actually just carpeted space, and it's all about that ultimate lightness. Here's another designation of the R. This is a carbon fiber rear spoiler. Now this has also been painted just like the wheels, but I love the style, I love the height, and it just makes the whole car so aggressive. Speaking of aggression, the way Ford worked the back of this car, I love the rear diffuser, the quad tip exhaust. You have the GT350 badge up, top, down in the center here, that red GT350R badge. Just wonderful how the car has just enough to give it the perfect proportion, perfect style, and perfect performance in my sense. This car is so balanced. I know there's lots of other cars that have way more horsepower, but this car is such a joy to drive. I've been able to drive them before, and it's just so balanced. But if these are the types of cars you like to see on Raiti's Rides, GT350s and GT350Rs, leave a comment in the comment section. If you have not subscribed yet, seriously, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. I promise you it's worthwhile coming back every single day, because I have daily uploads, a variety, something for everybody. If you are a subscriber, thank you. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Thank you for being part of the Raiti's Rides family. I could not do this without all of you, so thank you so much for all of that. Check out my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. All Raiti's Rides original content all the time. Get yourself some Raiti's Rides merch. We got shirts, we got hoodies, bandanas. If anybody out there has a dog or a cat, I'm telling you right now, they look amazing in a Raiti's Rides bandana. You could actually enter them in some type of kennel dog show or something, and they'll win first place with that bandana. That's a promise. But thank you for helping to promote and support the channel. Got to give a huge shout out to Russell. Russell loves these Shelbys. He knows how much I want one, and I know if I had one, I'd be taking him for one hell of a ride. So thank you, Russell, for being part of this journey, getting the angles, getting the video footage, and just like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.